morning, good morning. We are on the road. If you're watching the replay, thank you. Double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Hashtag replay. Thank you. We are driving back to Minnesota. Currently in Missouri. Just got up and got back on the road. Hope everyone is having a great day. I'll be live for sunrise. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful sky this morning. A beautiful sunrise about to happen. We got the orange hues. We've got some beautiful hazy air. Good morning. Welcome in, my friends. Hello, hello. Who's the first to arrive? Good morning. Double tap that screen as you arrive. You should come on in and say hello. We are driving. We are currently in Missouri, driving north. Savek, hello, good morning. How are you? Yes, beautiful flat land over here in Missouri. We are in Missouri. I'm doing awesome. How are you? You're good? Where are you from? Welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well this morning. We are hoping to be live for sunrise. My name is Raz. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, my friends. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. Good morning. We are driving in Missouri, heading north. We were down in Louisiana. We went to Texas, Oklahoma, now Arkansas, then now Missouri. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Hello from Bulgaria. Well, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you? How are you this lovely morning? Hope everybody is doing well. You can see the beautiful land of Missouri. We just entered into Missouri right before I went to bed. And I just woke up shortly ago. So now we're back on the road. Good morning. Mars, what's up? Hello, hello, my friends. I hope everybody is doing well today. We got a foggy morning. You can see the fog rising. Right now we're in Missouri, but I'm from Minnesota. So we're driving from Louisiana up to Minnesota and currently in Missouri. No, not completely full-time, but I do travel quite a bit. Not full-time though. I do live in a house. I don't live in my car. Lorraine, good morning. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We are driving. We got all these trees over to the right side of us and the left side, but hopefully we'll be able to see the sunrise. You're from Delaware? Oh, wow. You know, I've never been to Delaware yet. We just got back from a vacation over on the East Coast. We were in Maine, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, New York, Vermont, and that's all. We stopped there, so we did not go to Rhode Island or Connecticut and down. Excuse me. Me and my dog. She's itching her neck right now, but I got a little puppy. German Shepherd puppy. We picked her up down in Louisiana. So we have a brand new little pal to hang with. Look at that sky, it's beautiful. I named her Aspen, my German Shepherd puppy. It is a beautiful sky, so peaceful and orangish color. Orangey pink. Feel free to ride along and enjoy the views. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. What's the plan for the day? Does anybody have a plan for the day? Working, just on break? Oh, nice. Going to work. Jamie, what's up? Good morning. How you doing? We are driving through Missouri. Well, thank you, Jamie. How are you doing? How's your day going? What time is it in Scotland right now, Jamie? What time is Scotland? Prashant from India, welcome in. How you doing? It's gonna be a beautiful day. 11:37 in the morning. It's 5:37 for me. $5:37. We just got back on the road. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you, guys. It's beautiful, Missouri. Pray for you? Okay, I'll pray for you. Good morning, Leo. You're up bright and early this morning. How you doing? What's going on this morning? We are in Missouri. Have a great day, Sue Vic. Thank you so much. Everybody double tap that screen and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. I would love to see you come back and hang out with us. You doing good? Just getting ready for work? Clock in at 7? Awesome. Well, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in before you go. That's pretty cool. Shalom, good morning. How are you? My Tesla is on autopilot, Jamie. You know me. I love the autopilot. Ooh, it's going to be foggy this morning. Look at this. We went from beautiful clearness to fog. I'm doing good, definitely. Thank you so much, Leo. I should be home in a few hours. It looks like I'll be home about, I don't know, what time? Noon or something? Noon or 1 or 2? It depends on how much I charge. So we got a ways to go. We got about 10 hours of driving left. I'm going to Minnesota, but we are currently in Missouri. We were down on vacation in Louisiana, Texas, Arkansas, now Missouri. Hello from Siberia. Jay from New Zealand. Yeah, it's kind of foggy. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. We are just driving north in Missouri, heading to Minnesota. We're going to have a beautiful sunrise in a little bit. I hope everybody's having a great day. You're from London? Wow, we have so many friends from all over. Welcome in. Nice to meet you. Double tap that screen, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. We kind of travel around the United States and show you the sights as much as we can. You want to see my face? Good morning. Hello, hello. I really am here. Thank you for subscribing, Zach. Thank you, Zax. Thank you. Why did the fog go to school? It wanted to misunderstand. What? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody is amazing. Thank you guys for being here. Saying hello, hanging out with me while I drive this long journey back home. It definitely is very good views when you drive from state to state to state. Hello, Alone. How are you? Thank you, Mars. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Chalum. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys. What's the plan for the day? How long is my journey? We got about 10 more hours of driving. 10 more hours. You going to Boston? I haven't been, well, it's been a while since I've been in Boston. I don't know when I'm going back there, but 10 more hours. Banana Man, good morning, my friend. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We are driving from Louisiana up to Minnesota. You can't drive more than 2 hours? Come on, Zach. If you really wanted to, you could. I'm going to be driving for 10 hours today. Good morning, you just woke up? Well, I hope you have a great day, Banana Man. It's always good when you come log into the stream and say hello. I should come see you. What? It's kind of a long drive. All the way to Scotland, Jamie. I've already been to Boston a couple times this year, so I won't be heading back there for a while. Upstate New York is beautiful, ASMR. I love it over there. I really, really, really wanted to go to some state parks over by the Finger Lakes, but the Finger Lakes were closed for the winter. So that was kind of crazy. I did not get to go to the state parks when I was over in upstate New York. Good morning. Lawrence, how are you doing? I'm from Minnesota. We are currently in Missouri, waiting for this lovely, beautiful sunrise. You live near Albany? Oh, that's cool. I went through New York over to, well, I went to the Catskill Falls. That was beautiful. But I wanted to go to the Finger Lake. I went through the Finger Lakes. Glen State Park is what I really wanted to do. But it was closed for the season. I went a little bit too early, I guess. I was there this spring. Now it's summer. We are down and we went to Louisiana and Texas. Now we're heading back home through Arkansas, Missouri currently. It's glitching? Well, I hope it's okay. When can you come visit me? Probably not ever, Jamie. You can visit me on my stream every single day, buddy. Come hang out in the stream anytime. I don't know when I'm going home for a little while. And then we're going to be heading over to the West Coast. We will be traveling from Minnesota to North Dakota, and then to Montana, Idaho, Washington, Oregon, down to California. Welcome, my friends. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, Lorraine. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you subscribe to the channel so you can come back and say hello. Hannah Montana? I think that's her last name instead of where she's from, silly. Hannah Montana. Thank you. I am just a retired woman. I had open heart surgery 3 years ago, and I almost didn't make it. I decided that life is short, and I needed to take it a little bit more seriously and get some of my bucket list done. Start vacationing and seeing things that I really want to see in this lifetime. And here we are. Here we are, traveling around the United States. You have a leaking valve? Well, I had my left ventricle reconstructed. Well, I hope everybody is doing well medically. Prayers for anybody going through anything at this time. Make the most of life, because life is short. We never know how long we're going to be here. It's important to make the most of it. I'm doing wonderful today. It's a beautiful day. We're going to have a beautiful sunrise. We are driving from, I went down to Louisiana and spent some time with my family. My best friend from high school married my cousin. So I got to go spend 3 weeks with them. We saw a little bit of Louisiana. We went over to Texas. Now we're coming home. I also picked up a new little friend. We got a little baby German Shepherd right in our passenger seat. So we have a new little friend. Her name is Aspen. She's sleeping right now. She is sleeping. Our country is beautiful. Definitely beautiful. My cousin is a boy. and my best friend from high school married him. So I got to spend 3 weeks with them and their family. And now here we are, driving back home. Make sure everybody subscribes to the channel, double taps that screen. Heavy pockets, let's be good in the chat, please. That's kind of inappropriate. My best friend from high school is a woman. And we've been best friends for 40 years. That's a long time. How many people have had the same best friend for 40 years? That's not very common, right? Okay, heavy. Well, I'm from America, and that's very inappropriate in America. I've been friends with Raz for 1 year. That's a long time. No, you have not. I haven't even been on YouTube for 1 year, silly. I've been on YouTube for 6 months. No speeding. Drive safely. Nah, yeah, we don't speed. We don't really speed. We just kind of enjoy our life. Cows and chickens and pork sometimes. I mostly eat chicken. Chicken and vegetables and a little bit of fruit. Look at that fog. We're not going to be able to see the sunrise if it stays foggy. How's the fuel? Guess what? I drive a Tesla. I drive a Tesla, drives me around, and I don't even know what the fuel prices are. People were excited the other day, though, because diesel fuel went under $3 a gallon. Right under. It was $2.98 for diesel fuel a couple days ago. But I don't know how much the rest of the gas is. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Good morning. Feel free to watch me drive. I can't really look at the chat completely. I do glance at it, though. We are on the road again, going places that we've already been. I do make this trek down to Louisiana from Minnesota a couple times a year. We go down for Mardi Gras every spring, and I just got back. My cousin wanted me to spend some time with her family, so we just went down there again for the summer. She has a pool in her backyard, so we were swimming a lot. We were swimming, just swimming. I wish we could listen to music on YouTube. That would be the best. But because we cannot, here we are. What a beautiful day. So when we go through Arkansas, it's full of trees all along the sides of the roads. Now that we're in Missouri, there's a lot less trees. It's still a beautiful view, though. Joe, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. We are in Missouri now, Joe. I stopped and slept for a couple hours. Couple hours we slept. I slept at a truck stop in the back of my car. Aspen's still sleepy. She's still sleeping. There she is, just sleeping away. We got a little bit of fog this morning. A little bit of fog this morning. He's got bare feet. Very funny. Thank you, Carson. I did get some sleep. I slept for a couple hours. You know, it's not as easy to sleep when you're in a random place, but I did get a couple hours of sleep and I feel good enough to carry on the travels. I'm not even sure what time we stopped. I tried to live stream last night. You were in the live stream, but we were in the mountains, so I didn't have the best service in the mountains. So I just decided to drive to the next town, charge up, and then go to sleep for a while. And now here we are, number 2. It is a little foggy, off and on. Good morning, how you doing? Good morning. Krishna, hello. Welcome, my friends. Oh my goodness, it is getting real foggy in this area. We are currently in Missouri, heading to Minnesota. We were down in Louisiana, drove through Arkansas. We were in Texas too. And now we are in Missouri, heading north. Heading north. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, my friends. Double tap that screen. Feel free to watch me drive. Malvia, hello, good morning. How are you? Is it evening for you? I think it is. I hope everybody had a great day today. If it's nighttime, if it's morning, it's going to be a beautiful day. Sun is going to rise pretty soon. You ran out of green tea. Oh my goodness. I got some in my pocket if you want some. Drinking decaf coffee. We stayed at a couple hotels, so I took some green tea. Or I took some of the tea bags from the hotel room. I brought them along with me. But it didn't have any hot water. I could have warmed some up, I guess. Carson, hello, how are you? I really haven't been drinking much tea, but I did have 2 cups of tea on my vacation. 2 cups. 2 months and 5 days, no coffee. Awesome. And you feeling good, Joe? Without the coffee? Welcome in, my friends. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We are currently in Missouri, heading north in America. You're good, Carson? Awesome. We're doing good too. Well, I had heart surgery. The doctor said I need to quit drinking coffee. I'd feel better if I don't drink much coffee because of the caffeine in my heart. So I guess it's all personal preference if you want to quit drinking coffee or anything, but I feel great. I upped my water intake. Well, I've really been focusing more on eating quality food. and not the processed food. So I've been knocking out the processed food and drinking a lot more water and just watching what I've eaten. And I'm losing some weight in the process, so that's good too. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Joe. I feel pretty good. I mean, we did eat some processed food while I was on vacation. But we're going to continue on making smarter choices, eating whole foods, more fruit and vegetables, that kind of thing. Yeah, it just the more we take care of ourselves, the better we feel. You almost feel, in the beginning, you're like, oh my goodness, a diet. But it's not really a diet, if you're just eating healthier, feel like you're taking better care of yourself. And if you see your body feeling and working better, it's just all around a good thing. Nice to work on your own garden for better health. Yes, my garden. I hope it's doing good. I asked my son. He just says, yep, it's good. So we'll see when I get there. It's what your body needs, yeah. Healthy, good food, more water, exercise, all the things, Food makes you feel better or worse. You decide. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? We gotta eat good, healthy food. We all have access to to AI, artificial intelligence. You can use artificial intelligence as an enemy or as a friend. I did get some new menus from my from Fred. I call my artificial intelligence Fred, and he prints out some good recipes for me with good quality food, non-processed. So I've got a lot of new recipes. Carson, welcome in. How you doing? New recipes from Fred. I have some quality new meals. So it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun to play with that. Eating a lot more vegetables. We are driving down this highway. So what's everybody's plan today? What are we going to do today? You were thinking about donuts this morning? Oh my goodness. Discipline myself to say no, forget about it. Donuts are processed. I mean, it would be okay to have one every now and then. However, I don't know. Oatmeal. Oatmeal's a good choice for breakfast. Oatmeal is a good choice for breakfast. It's a little foggy in Missouri today. It comes and goes. So we will see what progresses of the day. Tom, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Sarah, hello. They're hard to avoid, especially you give donuts to people. I know constantly I'm part of family of the donut place. The donuts, well, I mean, I don't know. You gotta make that choice. You gotta make that choice. How often you allow yourself to have some. If it makes you happy. Donuts aren't, I mean, there's worse things in the world, but we're heading home, Tom. We got about 10 hours to drive. I do have my dog in the car with me. Me and the dog. Me and Aspen. She's sleeping. We didn't get much sleep last night. She stood guard while I was sleeping. Donuts like I remember? Oh my goodness. When you were a child? Well, I just want one bite. Come on, Joe. Excuse me, holy. Excuse me. I swallowed wrong or something. Sweet and delicious? Yeah, they're not very healthy though, Joe. Not very healthy. Deep fried in oil with all that gooey sweetness in there. Yeah, we got about 10 hours, Tom. You're correct. I'm in Missouri. I'm in Missouri. We'll be driving for about 2 hours before we charge. About 2 more hours before we have to charge. It's currently 69 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a lot cooler over here. I'll be home about 1 o'clock or so. Will I do all 10 today? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we decided just to drive straight on home. Arkansas was raining the whole time I was in Arkansas almost. What's crazy? Driving? What's crazy, Tom? They freeze pretty good? You made them in the microwave? Ooh, that sounds good. That does sound good, Joe. I love sunrises too. They're so pretty. So pretty. Oh, I've driven way more than 10 hours in a car in one day. Yesterday we went from Texas to Louisiana. That was 5 hours. And then we went to Galveston, and then we went to Houston, and then we went to Louisiana. That was 5-hour drive. And then from there I drove through Arkansas all the way to Missouri. Discipline makes everything better. Liette, good morning. How are you? Discipline. Yeah, we gotta discipline ourselves. It depends on what you want. The choices that we make consistently make up who we are. Self-discipline is the purest form of self-love. Yes, Jamie, hello. Sometimes it's hard, right? Sometimes it's hard, but once you get past that thought process and get the thought process in that you're really taking care of yourself, it makes it so much easier to make the choices. There's more cars, so I'm not going to be reading the chat too much. How do it depends on, how do I stay this many hours in the car? I mean, it's not too hard if you have someplace you have to go, right? I want to go home. I want Remy to meet her new little friend, Aspen. I need to go check on my house. My son has been taking care of everything. I don't know, I love to go on vacation, but I love to go home. That's kind of how it works with me. I did want to go camping and stuff a little bit more, but we can go camping in Minnesota and Wisconsin. We can do that. It must be early over here. Well, it is 6:11. 6:11 in the morning. We've been driving for about 1 hour this morning already. We've been live for 42 minutes. So far. A Kodiak moment with the two dogs meeting each other. I think Remy's gonna love Aspen. My hopes are that they become best of friends, and Aspen, being with her young little self, that she'll motivate Remy to take better care of herself and push herself a little bit more to become a little bit more active. Why did I set out so early? So I can get home, Tom? So we can get home. I love to go on vacation, but I love to go home. I'll be home about 1 in the afternoon or so, 1 or 2 in the afternoon. Yeah, it's good. I don't know, I love the morning time. You can see the sunrise. Everybody's pretty happy in the morning. It's just a good old thing. We got more trees coming up. Look at all these trees. When we're in Arkansas, there's so many trees. Missouri is kind of both mountain, flat land, and yeah, it's kind of peaceful just to drive, right? Peaceful just to drive. Do I pick up hitchhikers? I did back in the day, but I don't do really. There really aren't any hitchhikers. I haven't seen any hitchhikers yet. I don't typically pick them up, but I'm not saying I wouldn't. You just never know. If the feeling is right, I might pick one up. But there really aren't any. I haven't seen any. Paige, what's up? How you doing? Escaping inmates? Well, I mean, we haven't seen any, so we'll have to see what's next. If we see any, we have 0 of all of my travels. I have not seen one hitchhiker this year. I have not seen one this year yet. We'll see. There might be one eventually. I do know a hitchhiker. I know a guy that hitchhikes, and he's on social media. Raz is traveling down the road, always looking what's around the bend. Male or female what are you talking about, Bruce? Oh, my friend? He's a male. His name is Anywhere Man. He's a train rider. Have you heard of him? He's a train rider. He's on YouTube, but he's mostly on TikTok. He does make videos over here on YouTube, but he doesn't go live over here. He's my TikTok friend. He's a traveler. He's homeless by choice. Raz would talk to the inmates to straighten up their lives. Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm not working currently, but I used to be a guardian conservator. So I do deal with inmates, drug dealers, drug users, people with mental health issues, different types of situations in their lives. But if they are deemed incompetent to make decisions in the court, sometimes they hire me to help them and take care of them and get them turned around. Whether I need to put them into rehab or whatever the situation is, I do help a lot of people, I guess, in my past. Bruce, I drive an electric car. I drive an electric car, so I don't have to pay for gas. Electricity costs about $6 a tank when I fill up at when I charge at my house. When I charge at a supercharger for the Teslas, it costs me about $12 to $15 a charge. So it's a lot cheaper to use electricity than it does to use gas. I know it's a controversial thing for many people, but I love, love, love my Tesla. How many miles on a full charge? 332. I can drive 332 miles on $6 charge from home. It's cheap. The cheapest way to charge is from home, obviously. And for those that have never driven in an electric car, they have a lot more power than a gas-powered car, which I never knew before I owned one. I don't know, it's a good thing. I love my car. I've never loved a car before in my life. Well, this guy's going pretty slow. Maybe we do need to pass him. It does take up to 30 minutes to charge. Up to 30 minutes for a Tesla to charge. A non-Tesla car takes a lot more longer. So before I bought my Tesla, I bought a BZ4X Toyota truck. BZ4X truck from Toyota. And it took 6 to 8 hours to charge on a fast charger. It sometimes took up to 40 some hours to charge. So I got rid of that thing. And I love the Tesla charging systems. There's no stress, no thought process. The computer does everything. They do allow people to have private chargers at their house. You can have solar at your house. I love Toyotas. I've had Toyotas. I own a Camry. I have a Toyota Camry. I had a Toyota 4x4 pickup. I had a 4Runner. I do love Toyota. And that's why I bought the BZ4X. It came out brand new. I bought it brand new. I kept it for 3 months and got rid of it. I lost $10,000 too by trading it off so fast. But I didn't even care, so that tells you how much I hated it. I didn't hate the car. I hated the charging system. Dave, good morning. How are you? How's vacation? Good morning, good morning. But I thought I would be safe buying a Toyota. However, the charging system is a lot different. The Tesla chargers, you know ahead of time every situation that you're going to come upon. If there's a charger that's down, it tells you ahead of time. With a Toyota charging system, you never know if there's a charger. If you drive to the charger, if it's going to be a long, what speed the charger is going to be, or if the charger is going to have a note on it saying it's out of order. Very, very common. Very stress-filled. You need to use a calculator to figure out your mileage. You got to go to multiple apps to find the chargers. Not the situation with Tesla. Tesla's no stress. How's it going, How's it going, Dave? Are you still on vacation? What day is it? It's Wednesday today. You should be. Are you just? I don't remember. I think you're done. Are you done with vacation now? I can't remember what day you left. Sunday? Monday? Tuesday? Maybe you're done. You had a great time in Savannah yesterday? Heading into the beaches. Oh, okay, you're still on vacation. Heading to the beach today. Awesome. Well, I'm excited for you. That's great. I'm glad you had fun. Can I start streaming earlier like this every morning? You make the morning more beautiful. Aww. Joe, if I get up this early every morning, yeah, I probably could. I could get up earlier in the morning and get the stuff done. We'll see. We might. Maybe we'll have to meet in the middle, Joe. What time do you start chores and stuff, Joe? Justin, hello, how are you? Good morning. How are you doing? You going to the beach in Florida? Awesome. I hope you have fun. I was down in Louisiana. We went to the Gulf. First time I've ever been to the Gulf. That was kind of cool. Everybody told me that the water is going to be brown and nasty. It was a little brown in the maybe the first 50 feet, and then it turned blue. Kind of a little brown tone to it. I took some videos of it. I did not go in the water. People told me that the Gulf is kind of nasty, the water in the Gulf, so I did not go in the water. However, I went to the beach. I'm glad I was over there. Wackus. Hello, hello. How you doing? Welcome in, my friends. I can't see everybody else. I can't read the chat right now because we got lots of traffic. I gotta be safe, but I can just babble. You guys can listen to me babble. They say Gulf of America. Yeah, that was just for drilling rights, right? They changed the name so we could drill on it. Money. It's all about making money, right? Making money. I love my morning time. I just finished a house you've been working on for years, Bill. That's awesome, Joe. Built most of it myself, taking it easy now. Feels great. Joe, that's awesome. You can come and help me finish my house. I don't know if I'll ever get it done. I have to do the trim, the doors, the trim. I got some things to finish up. Thank you for subbing, Sigma. Welcome in, everyone. Good morning. Hannah, good morning. I'm currently in Missouri. We're driving north. We went through Arkansas yesterday. We're in Missouri now. Starting to get a little busier in the traffic, so I can't really read the chat too much. House maintenance never ends. Well, I took all the trim off of my house, and I wanted new trim. I remodeled. Well, I knocked down a lot of walls. Remodeled. I have an open floor plan. Obviously, you guys know and see it. But I have to finish up everything, and I'm not really sure on how to do the trim so well. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's what I should work on, maybe. You fix up a lot of houses too, Dave? That's cool. Well, that is cool. We got morning rush hour, so I don't know how traffic is going to be here. My Tesla keeps wanting to pass everybody. Doesn't like to stay in one lane. Henry, good morning. How you doing? We are currently in Missouri. We're in Missouri. Missouri. Definitely, Joe. I invested in my children. Well, all I had to do was ask my kids to come back home when I needed to be taken care of before my surgery. You guys can watch me drive if you wish. I can't really read the chat when I'm driving in traffic, so I appreciate everyone being here. I'm just going to ramble randomly. We're down in Louisiana. We are driving through back up to Minnesota. Currently in Missouri. And we are driving through traffic. Welcome in, welcome in. The sun has risen. We had a beautiful sunrise just coming over the bend. Have a great day. Thank you, Sigma. Hope to see you again sometime. Hope everybody's having a great day. Good morning, good morning. What is on the agenda for the day? Are we going to make it a great day, productive day? Or are we going to chill and hang out?
In 1,000 feet,
what
take the Interstate 435
is the plan? 435 north towards Des Moines. Welcome in.
Now take the Interstate
Shalom,
435
hello.
north exit on the right.
435 exit. Have I arrived? No, I still have a ways to go. We are currently in Missouri, heading to Minnesota. We got quite a few more hours to drive. It's currently 6:32 in the morning. We have another at least 8 hours or more to drive. John, welcome in. How you doing? Good morning. This house just built was a lot bigger than the past several houses I built. To just have other half helping. She passed many years ago. Aww. Solo on this one. Well, get it done, Joe. How's the puppy doing? Puppy's doing amazing, Henry. I love this little puppy so much. She is learning and growing. She's doing such a good job. I can't wait for her to meet Remy. I'm super excited about that today. Making it home and letting my dogs meet. Picked up a new pup. For those that don't know, I picked up a new pup while I was down in Louisiana. Registered German Shepherd. You're from the Philippines? Well, welcome in. Yeah, happy day picking up the puppy, definitely. I've been wanting another German Shepherd for about a year. I want Remy to be able to train the new dog. It's always good to have a younger dog with an older dog. Kind of helps motivate them, keeps them young at heart, gives them a new, I don't know, a new friend to hang with. Thank you, Joe. So I'm hoping she loves her. I have 2 cats at home as well, so the cats will get along with her as well. We're just gonna have a happy little family. Is it cool in Minnesota in the summer? Not really cool, but I mean, it's been really hot there, 90s. It's been pretty warm there in the 90s, but right now it's 71 in Missouri where we're at. So it, it goes up and down. The July and August are the hottest. Then we get into September and October. That'll be awesome. Well, that'll be cooler. I know, I love the cooler air too, Joe. We're going back home to Minnesota, John. We were down in Louisiana for a while. We went down to the Gulf for Texas. And now we're going to go back home for a while in Minnesota. We'll probably book some camping trips. Maybe go see some parks over in Wisconsin. Waterfalls and hikes and stuff like that. It's kind of what I like to do. We usually go camping and stuff a lot more. This year has been kind of a year of all my friends wanting me to come to their houses and hang at their houses instead of go camping. It's been very hot. So Louisiana was very, very hot when we were there. We couldn't really even go hiking and stuff because of the heat. We're heading to Minnesota. We were on vacation down in Louisiana and Texas. Mostly Louisiana, but we had to go to Texas a couple times. I don't know if Dave is still in the room or not. He's with his family in Georgia, Savannah. He went over to Savannah yesterday, and today he's going to go to the beach. Savannah, Georgia. It would be fun to hear about his trip. He was going to go do he's posted about what he was going to do. If you watched any of his videos. You've been watching me drive, Joe? Really? Are you going to critique me? Well, guess what, Joe? You want to know something? I'm not driving. The car is on auto drive, autopilot. God's country. I'm currently driving 68 miles per hour. The speed limit is 65, so we're going 3 miles per hour over. The car is driving itself. I am not driving it. It even goes in and out of traffic. No wonder it's staying between the lines. Yes. It does a very good job. I do have to watch it. You know, the computer, so there's a little camera right above my rear view mirror that watches me. And I have to keep my eyes on the road at all times, even though I'm not driving. Tesla's just testing out the new drivers that are purchasing Teslas. The Tesla car drives to them. Last week was the very first one, and it was a successful drive. The car drives to the customer with nobody in it. It auto drives to the customer. So that was kind of cool to hear. The Teslas are going to be driving themselves to your house when you buy one. You no longer have to go pick it up. You get to have it just drive to you. But it just rolled out, just started rolling out. They do really drive well by themselves, which was not the case a year ago. Technology is definitely moving fast. We're driving to Minnesota from Louisiana. We were on vacation and now we're going to go home for a while. Get things going at home. Got some housework to do. I need to paint I got new doors. We're doing some construction to the house, remodeling. I need to work on that. I need to pressure wash and stain my deck. I need to put the trim around the windows and the baseboards of my house. So we got some work to do when we get home. We're gonna just continue trucking around. Oh, my car's almost like the Jetsons. Joe, what if I'm sure they do have the Jetson cars that fly. They just really never really got popular yet. I do love my car though. I love it so much. It's pretty nice to be, you feel like you're being pampered, when the car drives you around. We are heading to Minnesota. Currently in Missouri. We got about, I don't know, 8 or 10, 8 to, I don't know how many. We'll probably be home in about 10 hours with our charging time and such. I've been driving for many years, that is correct. Many years of traveling. Excuse me. It's currently 6:44 in the morning. Rush hour traffic. I don't really even know where we're at though, to be honest. We're in northern Missouri. Northern Missouri. We'll be heading through Iowa not too much longer. So we're probably near, I don't even know if we're near Kansas City or what. I don't know. Radar love. Are you going to sing to me, Joe? The car is taking me home safely. Yes. You know, having a computer drive your car is really more safe than a human driving the car. Do I love car camping? Yes, John. I do love car camping, especially in this car because it keeps the temperature. So Teslas have two modes. One is car camping mode and one is dog mode. So if you leave the car, it will keep the temp. Whatever you set the temp at, it will keep the temp all night long. Or if you're in the grocery store or something and the dog is in the car, it will keep the temp for the dog. Oh, look at here, we got a roller coaster coming up. A roller coaster coming up. What year is the Tesla? I bought a brand new last year. Oh, we're in Kansas City. Kansas City city limits currently. It's a 2024 car. I've already got 25,000 miles on it. I still have my Toyota Camry at home. I also have a Ford Fusion. So I have 3 vehicles. You have a Tesla bucket truck? What? What is that? I do travel a lot, so I travel a lot. I do have some miles on my car already. They're meant for traveling though, right? This country is America. We're currently in Missouri, Kansas City, Missouri, with road construction through rush hour traffic.
Take exit 52B on the right onto Interstate 35 north toward Des Moines. Then take the Interstate 35 north ramp on the right.
Well, why isn't it getting over? We need to be over. Trust the Tesla, huh? Let's see when it goes over. Should I force it to go over? I think so. It probably wanted to pass this Camry. A Tesla boom lift? Are you really? Are you serious, Joe? Tesla makes boom lifts?
Now take exit 52B on the right.
Exit 52B on the right to 35 north.
Now take the Interstate 35 north ramp on the right. In 500 feet, take the Interstate 35 north ramp on the right toward Des Moines.
Heading to Des Moines, Iowa. Oh, I didn't even know that, Joe. That's cool. Okay. Yep, I'm going home today. We are heading back home for a while. We got some work to do there. We have a garden to tend to. We gotta stain the deck. And we have to finish the remodel of the house. It's already July 9th today. A great feature, camping mode, definitely. In dog mode, there's not much difference between camping mode and dog mode except for when it's in dog mode, it pops a little balloon dog on the car, on the computer screen to tell the people that they're safe in the I'll have to make a video about it. That would be cool. Eric, good morning. I'll make a video about dog mode on the car, Tesla. And camp mode. That'll be something I can do. Eating chips? No, we don't eat chips. I do not eat chips very often. I mean, I'm not saying I never have or never will, but I don't have any chips currently. Are you eating chips, John? This boom trucks helps where you need scaffolding? Oh, okay. How many hours do I have left? Well, I should be home about 2 in the afternoon, 1 or 2 in the afternoon, I don't know for sure. It's currently 7, so I have about 6 more hours of driving. 6 or 7 more hours. It depends. We got I drive an electric car, so we have to charge too. Depending on how long we charge. We're heading to Minneapolis area in Minnesota. We had a good, nice 3-week vacation. A nice 3-week vacation. It was kind of a little bit long. I was really on vacation. It was too hot to do the things that I love to do. There she is, Terry. She's doing amazing. She's so smart. She was very worried about me last night and wanted to make sure that she was, even at this very young age, she pretty much guarded me all night long while I slept. And that is why she is so sleepy now. I put her in the front seat. She wanted to be in the back seat next to me. She placed herself right out so she could sit upright and watch while I slept. I already rested. I slept last night while my dog kept watch over me. Aspen is going to be a great part of the family. Her name is Aspen, A-S-P-E-N. I named her after the aspen trees. I love, love, love trees. I love the forest. I wanted her to have a name that reminded me of mountains and forests and trees. So I named her Aspen. So she gets to go home and meet my other dog today. Remy is staying with my son right now, the family dog, and they're gonna be best of friends. I picked up Aspen when I was in Louisiana. The Plymouth Aspen was a car? Ooh, I didn't even know there was an Aspen car. She was named with nature in mind. Good morning. How you doing, Cheryl? Hope you're having a wonderful day. We are just enjoying the drive. Currently in Missouri, heading up to Minnesota, coming from Louisiana. Aspen is named after the tree, the aspen tree. My favorite thing to do is go to the mountains and be in the forest. My favorite thing in the world is to go to the mountains, be in the forests. I'm good. I'm glad you're loving it, Cheryl. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful day. 7 a.m. here in Missouri. Danny, good morning. How are you? Welcome in, everybody. Double tap that screen. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. We are just driving back home from vacation. We'll be home for a couple months. We'll be taking some short trips. Unless something comes up, you just never know. Yeah, there are nice roads here. But we're going to work in that. We're going to be working at the house for a while. We'll be going back. We still are planning our vacation over to the West Coast in the fall. We'll be going over to Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Northern California. Closer to the fall. Good morning, Steve. How are you doing? When am I coming to Jamaica? Well, I don't know. That sounds like fun. That definitely sounds like fun. Shanton, I did rest. I slept last night for 5 hours. I'll probably take a nap after I get unpacked and get the laundry going. If I'm sleepy when I get home, I'll take a nap. But I feel I feel really good right now. I don't sleep as long as I normally do when I'm home. When I'm traveling, though. Yes, Aspen is my dog. You will love it here? I'm sure I will. I do plan to come to Jamaica someday. Maybe, I don't know when, but someday. You are amazing too. Thank you guys for being my friends. It's pretty awesome to have good friends from all over the world. Happy, upbeat, positive friends mean the world to us. I do love mountains, Cheryl, definitely. You're from Paris? Shalom, that's awesome. Very cool. So many friends from so many places. Des Moines, 168 miles. Look at there, we got a Tesla truck passing us. Cybertruck. We don't need to charge for another hour and a half. Yeah, I slept plenty. I'm glad that people are worried about my welfare, but I'm doing well. I'm rested up. I had a great vacation, a very relaxing vacation with my family. This vacation was all about family time and getting some business taken care of. It wasn't my typical vacation. My typical vacation, I like to be out, running around a lot, seeing all the sights, going hiking and doing all the things. This vacation was more about family time and relaxation. If I come see you, you pay my ticket to Paris? Oh my goodness. Well, that's sure tempting. We got work to do, Chalem. We can't do that. We can't run around. We got work to do in Minnesota. We're gonna be working away. I would have to bring all my subscribers with. That means Joe wants to go with to Paris. Raz on the road again, going places that we've never been. That's a lie though, right? Going places that we've been before. Oh, I can't wait to get on the road again. I was scrolling, then I see her live and love it. John, well, I'm glad you love hanging with us. We have a fun group of people here, fun group of friends that hang out every day. You never know what we're going to be doing, but we're going to be painting and staining a lot. Taking care of the garden. We got a new puppy to play with. We got all kinds of fun. We got a brand new baby puppy. Her name is Aspen. She's a German Shepherd. At home we have Remy, who is a 9-year-old German Shepherd. Yeah, thank you. Beautiful skies. The rest area is closed. Yep, she's sleeping, John. She stayed up late last night watching, making sure I was safe. She did not want to sleep last night. She wanted to be on guard. It was kind of cute, too. I wish I would have videoed it, I guess. Welcome to Holt. Holt Lawson. Clinton County line. It is not hot. It's 71 degrees Fahrenheit. 71 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a beautiful day. Perfect temp. I'm sure it will warm up, but it's not too hot yet. It's a beautiful day. I don't fly anywhere. Car or boat only. Really? Why don't you fly? Last ride from Hawaii, landing with no brakes in Texas. Really? You landed in the airplane with no brakes? Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine that one. Forget about it. Wow. You're lucky you made it through with no brakes. How did they handle that one, Joe? They use the air flaps on the wings of the plane? Crazy. I sounds like it is crazy. I fly once in a while. I like to drive. Now that I have Aspen, we will be driving instead of flying places for the most part, unless something emergency comes up or something. They thrust the engine in reverse? Oh my goodness. Scary. That sounds awful. Well, I'm glad you made it through it. At least thankfully we have, we can make it through different situations. Good morning. How you doing, Envy? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Rickable. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Kind of like Bugs Bunny and Elmer Fudd coming down in the airplane. with my body coming out of my skin. Oh my gosh. Did they tell you guys ahead of time? They tell you on the loudspeaker that there were no brakes? Yep, Justin, I'll be home today. We are driving from Louisiana up to Minnesota. So we're driving across the United States from the very bottom to the very top. John, it's very peaceful to drive in the morning, yes. A very peaceful drive. Iceman, hello. How are you doing? I had a very good vacation, spent lots of time with my family. And now we are going to head home for a while. Circling in the airfield for a couple of hours. They were blaming it on the rain, why we couldn't land. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's a little stressful. I did go to see my family, yep, alone, yes. I sure did. Good morning, Aspen. Are you awake now? Good morning. Good morning, Aspen. She's like, I'm awake now, but I don't know if I want to sit up or just relax and lay down. Eyes on the road, yep. The car is driving. I'm in auto drive. I'm not driving myself. 70 miles per hour is the speed limit. We are on the interstate. It is a bumpy road. Definitely a bumpy road. Was the only one of 248 passengers got up and went out the deck. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're safe, Joe. Glad you are safe. What a bumpy road we're on. What state are we in? We're in Missouri. We're in Missouri, almost up to Iowa. Puppy's doing amazing. Good morning, Brad. How you doing? When we first left, she whined a little bit. But that got, then she was comfortable after that. She's just waking up now. She was awake most of the night while I was sleeping, keeping guard. She just wanted to sit up and watch. Even at a young age, she was making sure that I was safe. It's very fun to watch them grow. She's awake now, Lawrence. She's awake, but she's still relaxing. Couldn't fix the plane after 2 hours on the runway, so we all had to evacuate and find our own way home? Really? They didn't give you a different plane or anything? Oh my goodness. I've never had any experience